if you tolerate this stuff on the streets and even protect it on the streets, don't be surprised if it seeps into other institutions. Here is just a tiny example, and it would have been lost were it not captured by Kareem Assad, the citizen journalist. You heard earlier the loudspeaker of the Christian missionary. That's unusual. Mostly the loudspeaker is these Hamas activists, and they use the loudspeaker every week at the corner of Bathurst and Shepherd. And they use loudspeakers when they shout at synagogues. They use loudspeakers to shout at Jews. So loudspeakers without permits is something that the pro-Hamas people use all the time. But there was a loudspeaker yesterday that proposed to play the Canadian anthem. Well, the police would have none of that. Here, take a look.
Don't bother me during the national anthem, please. Don't bother me during the national Excuse me, don't touch my property, first of all. That's all Canada you just disrespected. Do you understand that? Do you understand what you just did? You disrespected our country, ma'am. Glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God bless Canada.
Can you imagine a cop coming over and turning off O Canada? Upside down, Bill. Just completely upside down. I attended several of those pro-Hamas protests, obviously not with the protesters, in Bathurst and Shepherd. The idea that the police would turn off those loudspeakers was unthinkable. They let the pro-Hamas supporters shout with an amplified PA system at the Canadians there for hours every Sunday. And some guy turns on O Canada, and we all know O Canada just lasts a couple of minutes. They won't let him play that. By what authority? By what authority do they do that, but not turn off the PA system for the Hamas supporters? Just absolutely incredible. And by the way, if it happens in Toronto today, it'll happen in your place tomorrow. I mean, Mississauga is it's almost 60% foreign born, and they had their flag raising on the weekend as well. It'll come a little more slowly to other places, but it happened in Calgary. They had the flag raising there. Now, the mayor there has said going forward he's going to stop any foreign flag being flown, which I think is the right approach. I mean, flying a flag is a meaningful thing, and you can't just impose a different team's colors over your own. I mean, it always rubs me the wrong way when I see Canadian military with some sort of United Nations badge or patch on them, or even helmet, because they're not signing up to the UN Army, they're signing up to the Canadian Army. Here's the story from Calgary. Calgary mayor looks to ban national flags at City Hall. Palestinian group calls timing very hurtful. Oh, shut up, very hurtful. You're terrorist supporters. I mean, it's the chutzpah here is just off the charts. There's the new mayor, Jeremy Farkas, he says, who just absolutely trashed the incumbent, whose name was Jyoti Gondek. And one of Gondek's first things that she did when she became mayor was refuse to attend a peaceful Hanukkah candle lighting at City Hall. Got nothing to do with Israel, got nothing to do with Gaza. Hanukkah, as you may know, is a Jewish holiday that comes around approximately at Christmas time. And there's a friendly rabbi who runs it. There's only about 50 people who show up. Calgary's not a particularly large Jewish community. And she refused to go. She called it divisive. Can you imagine? Anyways, Jyoti Gondek got just absolutely torn to ribbons in the election, which was just a month or so ago. She came in third. She got 20%. And it was just very interesting to me to see that. Imagine going from first place. The mayor has all the advantages of an incumbent, huge name recognition. You control the media agenda in so many ways every day. Just your announcements become news. You don't have to beg people to cover you. So the fact that she came in third was very interesting to me. Anyways, that's yeah. I'm not saying any of the candidates in Calgary were strong. Let me read this from Jeremy Farkas. He's the new mayor. He said, Calgary's flag policy means any country recognized by Canada may have their flag flown at City Hall on their National Day, but national flag raisings are now creating division. Next week, we'll move to end national flag raisings at City Hall to keep this a safe, welcome space for all. This goes to one of my eternal points, which is the flag raising is irritating. The flag raising is symbolic. It's just like the territorial acquisition of deciding we're going to pray in the street now. We're going to pray outside the giant Catholic Basilica in Montreal now. 100 mosques in Montreal, we're going to choose to pray outside the Catholic Church instead. Those are irritants. Those are problems. But they're second order. They're second layer problems. The core problem, the original problem, the primary problem, the main problem is that we have brought in millions of people to Canada who either don't know anything about us, don't care anything about us, and in many cases hate us.